discipleship group where we can grow in faith through fellowship, and the D group booth is also at the second floor lobby. Part of our worship is giving, and if God prompts you to give, tithe boxes are situated around the sanctuary, or you can visit ccf.org.ph/give. Have a blessed Sunday, everyone, and see you next time.
Hello CCF family, I am Faith Kwan from the Big Singles Ministry. I'm here to welcome you to another edition of Sunday Fast Track, where you ask real-life questions and we give you biblical truths. With us today is Wonderful CCF, our speaker for this morning. We'd like to ask you a few questions, starting with the first one. How do we know which specific areas in our lives the Lord is trying to discipline?
That's a great question, Kate. And the reality is we all struggle, right? And the challenge is when we refuse to repent. So I would say if there is sin in your life and you are a child of God, it's almost like you should expect God to discipline you. Because that's what he does to children that he loves. He says, I discipline you because I love you. And if there are things going on in your life, sometimes I ask God, Lord, is this because of something that I'm doing that is not pleasing, honoring to you? And the psalmist says, search my heart, O God, and see if there be anything that's displeasing in my life. So it's great to talk to the Lord and ask Him, if you're going through some challenges, whether it be your health or relationships, finances, and ask the Lord, because it could very well be that God's using that to get a hold of your heart.
Thanks for that. For our next question, what if someone continues to neglect discipline? Will a good and loving God really break us?
Again, if you read that verse, it says, so that your spirit may be saved, right? So I think when you see the heart of God, a good and loving God cares more about our spirit. And so, yes, physically, we may truly be broken, but if that leads us to repentance, I think He is good and loving, because that's what really matters. That's eternity. I pray that we don't allow ourselves to be in that situation where we refuse to repent, because it's God's grace that enables us to do that.
That's beautiful, but let's flip it. What if I'm today? What part should I play as God tries to discipline the person who hurt me?
Great question. In the book of Romans, it tells us that we should not pay back evil for evil, but pay back evil with good, and to leave room for the wrath of God. He says, vengeance is mine. So there are real terrible things that happen in life that we have to trust God, that God is the God who judges. He's ultimately fair. And we can pray for the person and trust Him to the Lord and know that God, He is just. So He's more just than what we could do. And I would just say surrender that to the Lord.
Beautiful answers. Thank you so much, Brother Paul, for that. But before we leave, we would like to invite all of the singles out there to join us in the upcoming Big 17 Leadership Conference entitled Commit. That's on December 1 to 3. Registration is already open, so please do visit the Big Ministry Facebook page for more details and do register because the slots are limited. And that's it for Sunday Fast Track. Hope you enjoyed. God bless.